It's not a ghost. We're back. The KO Corner reunited and back to business for 2017. It's going to be a long year as far as boxing goes, and it's going to be a joy bringing you guys the heat. Last night, wow, great card, undercard, main event. We had everything from Tony Harrison to Hurd to Izu in Brazil and finally Wilder and Washington, Gerald Washington. All fights lived up to the hype, and some even surpassed the hype. First and foremost, the hometown fighter Tony Harrison. Where do we go from here? He was controlling the fight, but as I predicted, the JJ01 and multiple other friends, my homeboy Ravi, Tony was going to get KO'd. I saw it coming. Punch resistance is an issue, and in order to change those dynamics, you're going to have to implement what Emmanuel Stewart did with Vladimir and Lennox. As I've told other people, you're going to have to completely change your style and become more of a cautious fighter and fight off the back foot, leaning backwards. And we also had a great brawl with Brazil and Izu. As JJ won't put in multiple 10-8 rounds. I want to see a rematch with that. Both guys showed up and showed a tremendous amount of heart. You can't take anything away from either guy. This shouldn't be a blemish on either guy's record, man. Put him back in the ring. Let's see another one. The heavyweight division is looking great. It's just showing a lot of heart now, and guys willing to fight each other. That's the one thing about heavyweights. A lot of people complain about the conditioning, but you don't understand what it's like carrying like 100 more pounds, 30 more pounds than everyone else, even of muscle. A lot of times, which, like Izu, it was 230 pounds of muscle. And unless you're in these bodies, you don't know what it's like. I had a friend who used to fight cruiser, and now he's a heavy. It's completely different. And he didn't even put on fat. Conditioning, unless you work on it for years upon years, you're not going to get it as a heavyweight. You're carrying around like most times 100 more pounds than everyone else. And it's just different. But anyways, those guys gave us all without conditioning, without elite conditioning, and gave us a wonderful fight. And Gerald Washington showed up to fight in the Wilder fight and surprised me. He could have hurt Wilder a couple times. He didn't come there just to get a check. He was actually trying to knock Wilder out. But Wilder caught him with a good tempo shot, put him out. But take nothing away from Washington. He came up and he showed out. And I have a lot more respect for him after this fight. Great night overall for boxing. Everybody was impressed. My phone was ringing off the hook every fight. Getting texts every fight. It lives up to the bill, and hopefully 2017 will have more fights like this. And next week's super fight, everybody's excited about. Of course, the Danny Swift Garcia fight against Keem one-time Thurman. Wow, we're going to do probably a round table about that. That fight is just tremendous on so many levels. Of course, I'm going for one time, but anything can happen. Take nothing away from Garcia. But we will be in tune and we will be watching. We will probably do, like I said, a roundtable about that. But this is the first initial KO Corner kickoff 2017. We're back, and holla.